Hello everyone and welcome to my stream. Today we are playing some more Final Fantasy XIV. And without further ado, let's get started. So last time we left off, we had just gotten to Mordona and talked to this guy, Sulfburn, about our plan. Now we need to talk to Galamut, I think it's Galimut. I can't read that. Looking for Galamut, are you? Well, you found him, whoever you are. Eh? You're looking to get inside Castrum Sentry and help, and you need my help? Heh, something tells me we're gonna get along just fine. Glamute would like to aid in your mission to rescue the captured Scions. So you have friends at Castrum Sentry. What want for rescue? That self-burn knows me too well. You can count on my help. I've got a score to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass on the opportunity to get back at the Whoresons. But enough about me. Let's talk strategy. Rescuing folk from captivities, right delicate business. A single oversight, just one little blunder, and it's all over. You can't leave any room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to confirm beyond a shadow of a doubt that your friends are where you think they are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved somewhere else. But how can you find out? You ask. By following these instructions. If you approach Sentry from the east, you'll see a swampland at your left. Hold the tangle. Get in there. Never mind. Get in there. Never mind all the Marlboros and navigate your way to the southwestern corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipe down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up to the command tower. If you listen closely, you might be as you can eavesdrop on some what's happening within. Once we know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage of the operation. Now get going and Godspeed. Oh, I got the blue one. My second favorite carbuncle. One second. Open this really quick. In case of lag, whoa! I just realized I went out of the wrong exit of the town. Whoopsie. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Thank goodness I got caught on that tree, otherwise I would have been pulled all the way towards the frickin' frog. No, go away, Malboro. Go away, away. No, go away. Don't want to fight you right now. Oh. Well, fuck. Need to get it over here. Oh, looks like I have to fight this one. And my, there are times at which I wish I had, sneak from Rogue. A faint sound is the faint sound of conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captives? Did she refuse to speak? She may as well be a deaf mute for all the information we've gotten out of her. The others ain't much better. The Eorzean gets on my nerves most of all. The Ellazin gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only about spouts gibberish. Only just spout gibberish. I do wonder why is the Tribunus so obsessed with this Menfilia woman. They say she possesses some magical power, or something we Garleans don't have. Mystical power? Like the kind the beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why don't you ask the Tribunus yourself? As well try to tumble her. I like my head where it is, thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. The footfalls grown fainter until all is silent. Now, instead of walking back through all those Mamboros and frogs and stuff, we are teleporting. Because screw that noise. I am totally invisible, aren't I? Yep. Okay, there I am. All adventurers worth their salt together in Revenant's Toll. If you've mind to... Oh, it's over here. 'Tis good to see you again, Wolf Mage. I'm given to understand you have conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me, what were you able to learn? So Menfilia and the others are indeed at Castrum Sentry. Their presence thus confirmed, we may proceed with the mission. While you were afield, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Good work, Wolf Mage. As Alpha already told you, we've plotted out our course for the rescue. The gist of it is unchanged. We disguise ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrate the stronghold. Garlean Lemont is looking into ways to procure the suit of Magitech armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for some preparation of my own. Menfilia and the others are counting on us, Wolf Mage. Let's not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. 46th mission. While Gelmont goes about devising his plan, we need to see to some preparations of our own. It won't do for if the Imperials were to discover that they're short on armor. To prevent this from happening, I'm going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at a distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, voices are born upon etheric lightning energy, and that permits through the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify the Ffxiv energy. By making use of this property, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. To ensure that we have enough amplification, we must identify the most potent crystal among the cluster. For this, I need you to go there and use this device to take readings. I'll mark the likely places on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run into a few. Let's see what mount I get. The carbuncle? The gold carbuncle. So I head out this gate. This one's gonna have a fight. There we go. Okay, this one's gonna have a fight because it's glowing purple. And it's three of them that time, wow. It says there's one more. Is there a way up? Yes, there is. The greatest challenge of all, platforming, and I have overcome it. Hold on, let me turn on a light. And adjust my pillows because discomfort is not good. Multiple times in other streams, I stream off my bed on a laptop. Meaning if my pillows are not right, I have discomfort. Okay. And the yellow one again. Do 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 do. You have the readings? Excellent. Let's hear. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, for 4 of these crystals should suit our purposes, though I pray that we won't have need for their power. My thanks, Wolf Mage. Oh, it's not from him. Oh, I get an emote from this. Imperial Salute. Golemund wants you to precate part wants you to practice the part of Imperial Trooper. Clean the wax out of your ears now, because there's something I want to do by way of preparations. The plans to have you enter the Castrum Sentry all decked out in Imperial duds. but the disguise is more than just the clothing you were wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform the um, con- a convincing imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you the salute myself, of course, but it's best you learn it from the experts. So get yourself as near to as you dare to the castrum sentry and watch the Imperials doing what they do. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgents are forces that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. Once again, I'm going to teleport to make sure I did not run across any enemies. Whoa, what is that purple weather? Weather icon is purple. Why is that? Gloom. That is a cool weather effect. Chocobo! Chocobo! Chocobo keep registered? So did you manage to learn the Imperial Salute? No. Best you didn't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. You've learned the emote Imperial Salute. I just realized I'm still using level 1 and 18 gear on my wrist, neck, and one of my rings. I need to go get better gear. What about... Is there a market board anywhere around here? No. Shark Mark... What? Shark Malaric wishes to help you acquire the disguise you need for your rescue mission. You are called Wolfmage Corin, yes? I have heard of your plot from my friend Glamut. As a fellow adventurer and son of Eorzea, both I would offer my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castrum, you and your comrades must disguise yourselves as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring the uniform and helmet. There are places a man might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort to whom you should entrust your secrets. It would be more prudent, I believe, to procure what you need via the traditional means from the bodies of their relatively deceased owners. The fortified area before Castrum Sentry never lacks for Imperial soldiers. It ought not take long to obtain three sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltration team, Big Swedge and yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Once again, I'm headed towards the wrong exit. 15. I've got what I needed. Now run away! Holy crap, I pulled a bunch of enemies. I'm not a... 6. Follow. 3 cents. Oh crap, I went somewhere I didn't want to. Now to teleport, so I don't get caught in any more battles. You were able to obtain 3 Imperial equipment, 3 sets of Imperial equipment, damaged Imperial equipment, damaged Imperial uniform, and damaged Imperial helm. Damaged as I had suspected. In their present condition, I fear these uniforms and helms are like to draw suspicion. They must be repaired, if only superficially. Fortunately, the blacksmith in Gulf at the Diamond Forge, Diamond Forge in Roano's House of Splendors should be able to hammer them into shape in no time. I've already sent word ahead, and I've been assured that he is expecting you. Worry not, we have already impressed upon him the need for utmost secrecy as to the nature of your mission. Also, might as well do the daily roulettes while I do this story. Let's see. No, not here. In here? And so the venture seeking Sark Maltark sent. Are you? I've been waiting for you. Now let's see what you've got for me. I see. Ah, yes. I reckon I can hammer these back into shape for you. After all, I owe your friend Sark Malark a favor too. Took care of me of old Uncle Flynn back in the day before I fell in with Roanoa. He did. Do you know he's the son of one of the wealthiest families in the Sultanate? Wouldn't expect someone like that to end up in the life he did. But I suppose that he always felt the venture life calling for him. But here I go blathering on when there's work to be done. Just hold your horses for a moment or two, and the great Ingolf will have your gear looking good as new. And there you have it. Won't do you much good in battle, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not your priority anyhow. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will you? Have you had the uniforms and helms repaired? Repaired uniforms and repaired helms. Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great Ungulf never fails to impress. The quality of these repairs would fool even a legatus. Thus equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst the Imperial forces, lest you fear that the Garleans might detect your foreignness. Foreigners in fact form the greater part of the Garlean invasion force in Eorzea. You see, when the Empire subjugates new territory, its assimilates the people that land into its armed forces. In turn, these conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part in your mission is done. I'm full glad to have been of assistance to your cause. Why would I? A wealthy merchant wish to help you? I know not where you had heard such a tale, but believe me when I say that I'm but another humble adventurer, one who desires only to act in the best interests of the realm. Galmont has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of magic tech armor. Good work getting them Imperial debts. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitech armor. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Sentry deploys Reapers for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them can come anywhere near Revenant's toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding a bit of old-fashioned intelligence. Told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth. Now come to think of it, any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suits and alert them to the enemy presence. Having done that, you'll want to lure them as near to Revenant's toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here. Flinch false flinched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that, and when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along and don't forget to salute. New. Drag that right here. Oop. Let's see what daily roulette we'll get. Oh. Nice, easy, quick one. Oops. Do 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 do. Ooh, I received a player command. Yay! Looks like I got the wolf. Ho! Ooh. Up, ready, commence. I wish I could use Radiant Aegis on my party members. Oh no! No, 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 no. I wanted to give it to the DPS. Oh well. Oh, I received 2 player commands. Nice. Oh, I almost forgot there's a live letter today. No, there isn't. I missed it. It was on the 4th. Today's the 5th. So, what we're gonna do is, we're gonna watch the live letter for the rest of the stream. I forgot about the live letter yesterday, so we are going to go back to the sanctioned area. And we are going to watch the live letter, because I meant to do that yesterday, but I completely forgot it was yesterday and not today. So we are going to... I told we're going to end the stream because I want to watch the live letter by myself. So let's see who we can raid. Is the guy I was watching earlier still streaming? Yes, he is. Okay, we're going to raid someone who I was watching earlier. Raid. We are going to raid Taylor's Good. And he is playing Elden Ring. He's a very nice guy, and well, I hope you guys enjoyed my short stream. Sorry I'm having to end it early, but I hope you enjoyed. Until next time, bye.